Here is a question: how can I tell if this noun is feminine or masculine? The main source for nouns gender is the dictionary. The good news is that we have books to tell you the gender of nouns. That is a really good tool. Why it is the main source is because of two things. Number one, because there are many nouns there in Arabic don't have any sign to indicate if they are feminine or if they are masculine. The second thing why the dictionary is the main source to learn nouns gender is because we have many nouns in Arabic shaded by masculinity and femininity. So they are feminine, also they are masculine. So the dictionary will tell you about these nouns. So the main source to learn gender is dictionary, particularly these books. With that being said, we have signs. We have 3 signs. These signs are signs for femininity, which means masculinity don't have a sign. When a word is masculine, you don't look for any signs, but when it is feminine, there are signs there. But again, as I said, there are nouns there don't have any sign. For those nouns that come with signs, there are 3 major signs we use to indicate that the noun is feminine. Okay, we are in page 92 in my book, Arabic Without Struggle, and this one is about masculinity and femininity. We have 2 categories here, real gender and figurative gender. Real gender is self-explanatory. You don't have to look for any signs, straightforward, because it's real gender. A boy is male. A girl here, bintun, is female. So for boy we say غلام. Bear in mind that in many Arabic books that people learn Arabic from, use the word of walad to say a boy, walad. But in اللغة العربية الفصحى, in the standard Arabic, walad is for both boys and girls. Walad is a child, basically. So when you say walad, and this is how it is used in the Quran al-Kareem, in the Holy Quran. Al-walad is used for both. It means a child. If you want to be more specific, if you want to say a boy, you say ghulam. Or waladun dhakar, a male child. But when you say walad, walad is a child. But in the modern Arabic, they use walad for male, to say a boy. Okay, so they say walad for a boy, and they say bint, a girl. And then we have rajulun, a man. We have imra'atun, women. Rajulun, imra'atun. Gender is there, it's real gender. Man is male, and imra'atun, woman, is female. So we don't have to look for any signs. Thu'banun, male snake. For male snake, we say thu'banun. For female snake, we say afa. Here we have hayya. Put hayya here just to explain to you that hayya can be used for both, for male snake and for female snake. But if you want to be more specific, you say afa. Afa means female snake. A female snake, afa. And male snake is thu'ban. There's another name for male snake, uf'uwan, but it's not used. If you say it, many people will not understand what you are saying. So you would say af'a for female snake, you say thu'ban for male snake, and af'a for female snake. So you have qittun for male cat, you have hirratun for female cat. Also you can say hirrun for male cat. So you can say qittun, you can say hirrun for both, for male cats. And you can say hirratun, female cat, or you can say qittatun. Qittatun again is used for female cats, but it can be male cat as well. Qittatun. Okay, so we have qittun, male cat. We have hirratun, female cat. Also for male cat you can say hirrun, and for female cat you can say qittatun. For the figurative expression, the masculinity and femininity, that is not real when you apply this gender to objects, as I explained earlier in the introduction. We have an example of baytun here, baytun, a house. Also a house, you can say darun. If you use baytun, baytun is a masculine noun, darun is a feminine noun. Kitabun, and when you look, there are no signs. I will explain to you some signs for femininity later on, but here there are no signs. Kitabun, a book, is masculine. Wardatun is a rose. Wardatun. And you have that ta at the end as a sign of femininity. I will explain to you this in a minute. You have qalamun, a pen, masculine noun. And you have sama'un, sky. Sama'un is a feminine noun. We have miftahun, a masculine noun. And we have ardun, a feminine noun. And this is just examples. I just want you to hear them, see how they sound. Go on to page 93. Now, there are 3 signs we use to indicate that the noun is feminine. The most used sign for femininity is a ta'ul marbuta, the round ta, ha'ut ta'nith. The round ta is called a ta'ul marbuta. This ta comes at the end of nouns, and this ta indicates that the noun here is feminine. If you take the first example, ba'i'un. Ba'i'un means a seller. When you sell, the person who sells things. Ba'i'un, that's masculine. There are no signs for anything. Ba'i'un means a seller, and it's masculine. As soon as you add ta'ul marbuta at the end, that turns that noun into feminine. So it becomes a female seller, ba'i'atun. And the condition for this sign to work, you have to have fatha before. So ba'i'un, you have dhamma at the end. As soon as you want to turn it into feminine, you change that dhamma to fatha, and then you add the ta'ul marbuta. That makes it feminine, ba'i'atun. Same thing about muzari'un. Farmer, a male farmer, you say muzari'un. If you want to turn it into female, into feminine, you say muzari'atun. Muzari'atun. You add that ta and you make sure you have fatha before it. And then hirrun for a male cat. As soon as you add ta, ta'ul marbuta to it, you make sure you have fatha before, and that turns it into feminine. The second sign we use to indicate that the noun is feminine is what we call al-alifu al-maqsura. Al-alifu al-maqsura is not preceded. This alif, normal alif, whether it's long or ya-looking alif, as I like to call it, ya-looking. It looks like ya, but it doesn't have any dots underneath, so it's not ya. It's just alif. And that's another topic why we use that kind of alif. I will talk to you about it in another session. So al-alif al-maqsura is when you have alif at the end of a noun and it is not preceded by hamza. Like, let's take this example. We say الرجل عطشان. The man is thirsty. I'm not targeting here the word of الرجل. I personally believe that it's not a good idea to memorize and learn individual words in any language you're trying to learn. This is from my experience. I've been teaching for 30 years. Don't learn words individually. Learn phrases. Try to use a combination of words, not single words. The reason being is because if you go to a dictionary, for instance, and you start memorizing words individually, قلم, كتاب, حائط, بيت, etc. A pen, a book, Imagine you memorize 1,000 words. These 1,000 words will be useless if you don't know how to combine between these words, if you don't know how to use them in a context. So it's better for me to memorize only 400 words but link together, because when you learn words linked together, you are learning the word and you are learning how to use the word as well. It will consume same duration and you will learn an extra thing which is more important, how to use these words. Learn phrases and sentences instead of learning and memorizing single words. So that's why you see me sometimes, though I'm talking about one specific thing like alif here, but I have a combination of words because I am targeting something on the side to teach you, which is making you hear phrases. And if you learn phrases, you're learning words and you're learning a combination of words, which means how to use these words combined with each other.